Yes, by any objective measure, Purdue got lucky in the game against Nebraska. And I'm speaking directly right now to Husker fans. Purdue fans pretending to be Husker fans in the comment sections of my videos who want to tell me that Purdue was obviously the better team. I mean, you look at the score. Ipso facto, 43-37, clearly Purdue was the better team. Now, as I said in my last video, a win is better than a loss. There's no doubt about that. And it's going to go down in history as Purdue won the game. But the reason why I'm extremely excited to report to you that, again, any rational person watching that game would have to admit that Purdue got lucky. The reason I'm bringing this to you is if you're a Husker fan, an actual Husker fan, you saw Nebraska do something we have not seen in years, certainly not under Scott Frost, down 17 points at the half and come back to within 6 points, and only because of 2 unforced interceptions by Casey Thompson, missing a guy at the back of the end zone, which would have tied the game up, and a miracle 4th down conversion by Purdue that Nebraska actually defended very well, except one guy in the middle. Any one of those plays, Nebraska easily wins the game. And if you want to argue that Purdue was the better team, you'll have to explain why they needed 101 plays to eke out 6 points. Think about this. 50 extra plays than Nebraska, and Purdue could only squeak out another 6 points? I don't know what game some of y'all were watching. Because some of y'all, Rick and Morty, Rick's got that portal gun where you can go from one dimension to another. Well, I'll tell you, some of y'all were watching a Nebraska-Purdue game in another dimension. Maybe that's the game you were watching. The game I was watching showed me something more important than all of that. And I really don't care what your opinion is on whether you think Purdue is better than Nebraska. I've already established the fact in my last video, a W is better than an L. Nebraska lost the game. I wish they would have won the game. But in the big picture, like I told you 3 or 4 games ago, that Oklahoma game was the bottom for the team. You've seen Mickey Joseph do nothing but build the team week after week after week. Build the morale, the play calling, the clock management, all of it is getting better. They're a better team now than arguably any team we've seen in the last 3 or 4 years. And that's what's important to me. Whether or not Purdue was better, okay, Purdue fan, because you need this, because this will make you feel better. Purdue was the better team on Saturday. Okay, I'll let you have that. But I promise you, Jeff Brom and Aiden O'Connell and all the whiz kids at Purdue, they darn sure didn't want to see that game go another 2 minutes. They are just radically thankful that Casey Thompson threw those interceptions. Things which, those things are going to get corrected. And whether or not you think Purdue was the better team on Saturday, Nebraska will be the better team next Saturday, and next Saturday, and next Saturday, week after week. Despite what Matt Millen and a bunch of Purdue fans claiming to be Husker fans in my comment section have to say about it. Thanks for watching. Go Huskers, and I'll see you next video.